Hi. Today I am doing a how I organize my school supplies, I guess. Mainly I wanted to focus on just my binder. I was gonna say binders, I only have one. And my notebooks. But I figured I'd also show you this little DIY pencil, marker, pen, highlighter, organizer thing that I made. I didn't make it like just for the purpose of a video. I literally had this idea and I went for it, and then I was like, oh yeah, that'd be good to show. So yeah, so there's gonna be like 3 parts. One, I'm gonna show you my binder. 2, I'm gonna show you my notebooks, and then 3, I'm gonna show you that thing. So yeah. So first, this is the binder that I'm gonna be using. It is a black 5-star binder. I believe it's either 2 inches or 1.5. I didn't show this in my back to school supplies video because this is not new. This is a hand-me-down from my brother from one of his school years, and me and my brother had actually switched rooms in when I was in 5th grade or something like that, and so he had left old school supplies in my closet, and so I found it and I went through it to see what I could use, and I decided this would be good. Also, if you didn't see my last video, I had mentioned that I'm doing online school, so I'm not going to need as elaborate of organization as I normally would for a regular high school public school, or public high school rather. So basically, my friend who does online school had told me that it's mainly strictly just on stuff online, obviously, but also they'll give you things to print out, like worksheets and stuff, but also I have notebooks for when I take notes. So the way I organized what's in my binder is I got these dividers. They're just like pockets and you put the paper in here. And so for each class, I have it color coded. And then I took a little sticky note and put the name of the class right there. But there I have geometry, and then I have biology, and etc., etc. So I have 6 dividers because I'm going to be taking 6 classes. Yeah, I'll just put handouts and things like that in the subject divider folder that it belongs to. Does that make sense? And then my notebooks, I had color coded kind of them to the binder. So what I did first is because they're all black, which I showed in my back to school supplies video, all my notebooks are black. And obviously I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, the black one, that's for this class because they're all black. So I just took the sticky part of a Post-it note and wrote the class and then stuck it on there. So this one's biology, US history, so I know which one. But obviously, if they're on a shelf and they're facing me like this, I can't see what the label is. So what I did is I like to make friendship bracelets and anklets and stuff, like that one. And so I had that string already in my possession, and what I did is for each class I looked at the color of the divider and then put that color string on the side, so that way I'll know, once I get the hang of it, I'll know oh yeah, I want to work on biology, so I'm going to go to my blue notebook, which is exactly how I did it. So in my binder I looked at the color of the folder, and then I took that color string or a color similar to it and put that on the spiral bound part. So basically biology is blue, history, I didn't have red, so I put an orange one, English is black, geometry is pink, and then for my composition books, because obviously I can't put string on them because there's no, unless I wanted to tape it on, but that'd be weird. So I just took marker and the color divider folder thing that's in my binder, I colored on the side. And I know the difference between this blue and that blue because one is for a different class, you know? Because there's two different colored blues in my binder. So I hope that that kind of made sense. I just figured I'd show you just in case you were kind of in a similar situation and you didn't really know how to organize them. I don't know. And I feel like I'm gonna look back and I'll be editing this and I'll be like, what the hell was I talking about? But then I also have this. And what is in this, you may ask? Well, I'm gonna show you. So in this, I made this little divider thing. It was just a basket that I had, but then I had taken these little foam pieces that I just had laying around from a project I did and cut them to the size that I wanted them so that they'd be like little dividers. So then I put my markers in here, my Sharpies, highlighters, and pens, extra pens in here, and then colored pencils are all in there. So that's basically it for all that I organized. I don't know if this is going to end up being as interesting of a video as I thought it was going to be because I was kind of bored listening to myself talk. But, I mean, we'll find out. If you would like to see a desk tour or room tour or something of the sorts, let me know in the comments because I'll totally 100% do that for you. Because I'm really loving the way that my desk is looking and my room is looking. So, yes. Also, thumbs up for my tapestry. I really, really love it. It's awesome. You can't see all of it. But you could see all of it if you told me that you wanted to see a room tour. Also in the comments, tell me how you organize your stuff, or tell me when you are going back to school. I know that a lot of different places are going back to school at different times. My school year starts September 2nd, but my boyfriend starts August 28th. And so let me know when yours starts. I hope you have a beautiful, fabulous, delicious, magnificent day. I say those exact same words in every single outro, but whatever. And I'll see you in my next video.